What's going on, YouTube? Today we're gonna do some truck driver laundry in the truck. I know how that sounds, but any way you could save money, right? 5-gallon bucket. Okay. After that, a lid, drill a hole in the lid. All this I think was about $3 or $4 at Lowe's. Might have been $5. Can't remember exactly. Essentially, you're going to take a plunger, same thing you'd use for a toilet. I bought this at the dollar store. You can drill holes in the plunger all the way around. I'm okay with it just being this way. And much like a butter churner, you're going to put some hot water in there, or cold, whatever you want. Mix everything in that you do laundry with, your soap, your detergent, and plunge it up and down for about 15 minutes. I have a very, very small load of laundry, so I don't let it build up to the point where I'm going to be in this truck all day doing this. I'm trying to save money, and it's all about saving money. A lot of people actually use this hack, and they have better videos than I do. They get real crafty with their 5-gallon buckets. I don't. This is very, very primitive, but I'll show you how I do it anyways. I had an experience where, of course, every truck driver hates this when you go to the truck stop and the laundry machines are unavailable or out of service, or God knows what's going on with them. It's better to call first and see if their machines are available. But I got into a situation where the truck stop I went to, the machines were down. I went next door and it was a mom and pop, and they just rip you off. I mean, they had to get quarters. It was $6 to launder the clothes. It was $3 to dry the clothes. And they were quarter machines, so I had to get quarters. I had to use the ATM. They couldn't sell me quarters at the front desk. So all in all, it was like $25 to do laundry. And I thought, man, this is ridiculous. It's like the second time it happened to me. So I watched a few YouTube videos and I came up with this. And so far it's been working pretty good, man. So let's add our detergent first. Go ahead and I use the best on the market Tide stuff with OxiClean, because I mean, my clothes get pretty messy, and you don't really have to use very much, man. Just a splash. Like that'll do. You know, you're only doing a couple shirts and socks and this and that, you know, whatever's gonna fit in a 5-gallon bucket. So just put that in there, man. I use vinegar. This is apple cider vinegar. It works. You can use regular clear vinegar. I recommend that because A, disinfects, B, it takes the smell out of your clothes. If you work out outside the truck or find a gym like I do, usually you're going to want your clothes to smell a little better than just, you know, soapy detergent. So this is all they had, apple cider, which will work just fine, but I recommend the white vinegar because you're not going to get pulp from apples, you know, in your clothes, and there's not too much pulp in this. So I use just a splash of that, not very much. And if you're like my wife and you can't smell or can't stand the smell of vinegar, then, you know, just leave the vinegar out. I don't use bleach. Just a little of that. Now this is a good trick that I've come up with. This coffee pot. This is pretty cool. So I've got a full-size coffee pot in here. Black & Decker. I do 1 pot of coffee and about a half a pot of, so not coffee, but 1 pot of boiling water that comes out of the coffee maker, and about 1 pot of just plain water. So it brings it up to hot water, but not very, not too hot. Some guys I know, they'll use 2 coffee pots and they want to boil their clothes. I'm not one for that. I don't want to boil my clothes. I just want them to be clean. So I've already got this water going. Let's take it out. I'm going to add all this to the bucket. Already sudsing up. Makes your truck smell good too after all this. And turn this off. So we're good. I've got my portable water. Always carry portable water. You can get a smaller portable water container. I prefer to carry lots of water on me. So, yeah, I'm gonna figure out how to hold this. Anyways, yeah. There we go. It's kind of hard to hold the phone and do all this stuff. Fast forward the video if you want to get to it. I'm not the best at this. All right, man. That should do it. Like I said, I don't have much laundry. Just a couple shirts, some socks and stuff. That stuff in there. One pair of shorts, socks. There we go. I don't let it get too crazy out of hand, because if I do, I'll be in here all day doing laundry. I don't want to do that. You know, once a week you got a small load going, just go ahead and get it going. All right, so then what do? You put your plunger in, put your lid on, turn on some tunes, and you basically just go up and down, up and down. You secure your lid, of course, and man, you just keep doing that for a good 15 minutes or so, and you're going to be just fine. Your clothes will actually come out cleaner than they would in a washing machine. So after that, okay, so what do? You're finished with your laundry, take it outside, wring out your clothes really good, and rinse out the bucket with your portable water, and then fill the bucket up again with more portable water. This time no detergent, no vinegar or anything like that. Put the clothes back in there, another 15 minutes, and that'll rinse them out pretty good, and then you're ready to dry them. So take your wet clothes, wring them out, and like I said, I've got these hooks and stuff sitting here for drying clothes on. So I take the clothes, put some hangers up there, and hang up the clothes to dry, and they dry in your truck just fine. Let me know if you guys have got a creative way to dry clothes better than that, but that's what I've come up with, guys. The coffee pot, that's a really good idea. You should try it. It gives you plentiful hot water inside your truck to do laundry with. All right, we'll see you on the next one.